Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. In the last episode, we were working with, Thaumcraft. We've been doing that for a while now, and I will be honest, I haven't really messed too much with anything. Hey, there's vines there. That's fibrous taint. I wonder if that's growing at all. I don't know. We're gonna step away from the whole Thaumcraft stuff for a little bit. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting to the point where we're stuck. We need, in Thaumcraft, we need to get the, let's see, in the Eldritch tab, we don't have anything else here yet, but there is, in this tab, a portal to the Netherworld, and we need Eldritch Eyes. This is the problem. We need Eldritch Eyes. We can't get Eldritch Eyes. We can't make Eldritch Eyes. In order to make Eldritch Eyes, we need a thing called the Crimson Rites, which we talked about a little bit last time, which comes from these Crimson Cultists. And in order to get them, as far as I can tell in this mod pack, the only way to get them is to summon in one of those portals and hope that it has their banners, and they will eventually they'll eventually spawn at the portal, the Eldritch portal. So yeah, we need to get the eyes. Well, how do we do that? We have to kill Eldritch Guardians, and they are incredibly rare drop from them. Eldritch Guardians will spawn since we have enough warp, and so I'm going to carry around the Diabolist Fork and a blank imprinting crystal just in case we encounter one. That way we can actually start working towards finishing up the Thaumcraft stuff, or at least continuing the Thaumcraft stuff. So in the meantime, we're going to jump to some other things, and today we're going to get back into blood magic. So we have 4 quests currently, and I've listed all the stuff here, what we need to make, and so let's see how bad this stuff is. I don't actually know, it's been a while. So this one, Rune of Acceleration, looks like it requires an Archmage, which, do we have? I believe we have a tier 5 altar. Yes. Do we have an Archmage? Yes. Alright, so we can make that. It's not going to be fun, but we can make that. We just need to... what kind of filter do we have in here? Blank slate. That'll work. We just need to infuse this guy a little bit farther. We also need a speeder. And I'm going to go ahead and make some more filters. So we have demonic, and then we're going to use the next one. So let's get another filter. It's not hard to make. I believe it just sticks in string. Oh yeah, and redstone. Okay, so there is the demonic, and it takes a lot of blood to make the next tier, but that's fine. We have so many things in this. Yeah, it takes 30,000 blood. We have so many mobs in here. Shouldn't be too bad. There also seems to be some interesting creatures, but I guess we don't have that many. Never mind. So there is a lot. Hey, there we go. There's the ethereal slate that we need. So item filter. There we go. And we'll just put that at the end. Now we don't need too many of those. So in order to make the Rune of Acceleration, we're gonna need speed rune, which is 2 blank slates, sugar. We're gonna need more blank slates. So let's grab some stone and get this going. So stone, let's just make 16 of them. That'll be fine, and hope for the best. So we got a bunch of bones out of here, got a bunch of things, and just kind of in general. So once we get, let's see, what else do we need? We just need the speed rune, which requires a blood rune. So we need some more blank slates and our handy dandy little weak blood orb. I almost want to put this one in here into the system just so that we can make the blood runes a little bit easier. I think I will. So we just need to make this a speed rune, which requires 2 more of the things which we have, the blink runes, and then with the speed rune we should be able to make this guy no problem. So rune of acceleration. Now I believe this I don't remember what this one does exactly. It accelerates something, and I'm trying to remember what it accelerates. I believe it accelerates the transfer between the internal tank that this has and its external tank, which is the one we can actively use, if that makes sense. So basically there's 2 tanks in this blood altar. One that you see the little red there, and then there's like a 2,000 capacity tank that is used for transferring blood out of the blood altar, so that you can basically set up one altar meant so that you can get as much blood from sacrificing monsters, and then another one to speed up the transfer of everything. It's complicated stuff to allow you to do really cool things with blood magic, but not something we need to do. So that's going to give us a blood tank, and the blood tank is probably empty, which is a bummer, but whatever. So that quest is completed, and that doesn't unlock anything else. Let's go to the blood wand. That will probably be something that'll take a while, because I believe, yeah, we gotta get these any ore lumps, corrupted infusions. I don't understand how to do that. I really need to look into that. The blood amulet does require 2 blood tanks and some demonic slates. Yeah, we can make that pretty easily. So, these just require how much? 15. So we need 3,000. Or 30. How much we got? Just enough. Alright, perfect. Let's just throw those in there. And demonic slate. We'll put the filter there. Can I do that? I wonder. I guess we'll find out. It should pull the demonic slate out, but okay. So we're waiting on that. I really don't know how to do the ore lumps, the corrupted infusion. There is a book for it. That's the blood magic book. Sanguimancy. Any ore lump. By corrupting an ore enough, you seem to be able to... Yeah, it's this, like, corruption catalyst. Okay. And that's just a wither skeleton skull. And then all the corrupted infusions. Okay. So, I think I can handle that. We have a wither skeleton skull. We'll see... Oops. Hey, that doesn't work. But there is the demonic slate. We're gonna need another one of those, and then these blood tanks. Tier 1s. So do we have... We do. So let's just do this. And... we just need a bunch of blood. Do I have my... Do I have a dagger of sacrifice still? I don't think so. Alright, let's take this out, and we'll do that later. So, how much blood do we have in our system? 30,000. Okay, that's not too bad. It could be better, but it's not too bad. We need to make this inert blood rod. And this is an infusion. Requires a master blood orb, some imbued slates, which we have. Yeah, we have those. And some other stuff. We're going to need more weak blood shards, which we can duplicate these with an imbued slate. So we'll need one more of those. And there we go. And we'll need to make another Master Blood Orb. The reason I don't want to use the one I have is because that's usually not a good thing to do. So I know at one point we were going to make the Blood Magic Armor, and while that is super good and super powerful, it's also a hassle. I don't want to yet. So, alright, we need to make a bunch of different materials. This is going to require a bunch of simple catalysts, and just go ahead and put our Master Blood Orb in here. And that'll be fine. So, we need to make... Let's just work our way around. So, Tenebrae is the first. Clay, obsidian, and coal. Let's just grab all this stuff. So, we're going to need 2 pieces of coal, a piece of clay, and a piece of obsidian. Nothing too difficult. We are going to need 2 glowstone, glass, and gold nugget. Glass. And want that weak blood shard back. I keep a couple in the system just in case. And gold nugget. Alright, let's go ahead and start working on these. So let's just put like that. 2 and then those. Get more blood. More blood for the blood gods. And there is Tenebrae. We're going to need Aqua Alice, so that's 3 waters and an ink sac. So glass bottles, 1, 2, 3. Ink sac. Most of the stuff we have, so I'm not too worried about it. Now I should duplicate these, but oh well. Blaze Power, Lava Bucket, and Netherrack. Lava. Well, I have a bucket on me. I can go get some lava and Netherrack. So we're going to need not only water, but also lava. Not a problem. We should have plenty of lava right there. And the water we can get right in here from our sink. So let's make these. And we'll start putting everything into the chest over yonder, so that we can kind of have inventory space. Trying to do like 3 or 4 different quests all at once does get a little bit messy. Alright, so that guy can go in there. Alright, lava bucket and everything like that. Now we should get the bucket back. I don't think it will take the bucket from us. We're going to need these 2 as well. And cool. We'll see if we can't make the corruption catalyst thing. So there's the Incendium. So what's next? 2 obsidian, sand, dirt, and that stuff. Okay. 2 obsidian, sand, and dirt. Now, all this stuff that I'm making is alchemy ingredients. Really useful stuff, but not really something I want to get into too much. The alchemy is really powerful, don't get me wrong, but it's not particularly useful for us. That is what Aether is, right? Yes. Alright, so be nice if those didn't overlap like so. But hey, there is the 2 demonic slates that we're going to need. We're hungry. Now what is required for this guy to be blood magicked into the corruption catalyst? Just 3,000. Alright, that's not that bad. Probably already have that. And we're going to keep getting blood so that we can do some other things. So there's that. Because we do need the, we need another Master Blood Orb, and that's going to require a good bit of blood. So there's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last one is Magicalis, which is 2 glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. Glowstone and gunpowder. Easy enough. Now, real quick, let's go ahead and make the blood amulet. And there we go with that. Ethereal manifestation. Whoops. Don't know what that's used for, so we're just gonna put that away. And I don't have any more wither skulls. That is a bummer. That's what I get for walking away. Alright, let's kill all this stuff. And our wand is full. Alright, so I'm trying to think what's going to be the best thing to do right now with all of this stuff. Let's go ahead and just take all the bows out. Make the space a little bit easier. And we're just going to repair them because I can destroy them and turn them into different things this way. Actually, I might be able to just throw them all in there. Let's see, they should all burn. I don't think they need to be 100%, but we'll find out. So that will give us basically just random stuff, which is fine by me. Oh, cool. So we need wither skeleton skulls. We do have our skeleton. We need our cleaver. I really should just leave the cleaver downstairs with the auto spawner. Let's make sure there's no more. Okay. And yeah, because this has beheading 5. How close? How much of a chance do we have? 70%. That's pretty good. Any modifiers? No. Okay. So let's go get another skull and hope for the best. So that will summon in some wither skulls here soon. And we need more blood. Always need more blood. So I think we're relatively close to being ready to do the infusion for the inert blood rod, which we will then use blood to get the blood. The actual blood rod. So there we go. We get a skull. No. There we go. I don't know why I am struggling with that today. Yeah, so the magic callus, and then we just need the master blood orb, and then make sure we have all the infusion stuff. So we have the blood amulet. That is a thing. That is a quest. We're going to get some buckets of life, which is literally just blood. Don't know if we're going to use those immediately, but we can always keep them and use them to get more blood. So We have the blood amulet. This guy, we'll need to make more of the blood tanks. How bad are those? Those are not bad at all. There's our skull. Let's put the thalmic slimes away. And I guess let's go ahead and put the cleaver away as well. Don't need that. Let's see. This stuff goes in here. So let's get the corrupted thing again. Let's try that. Only this time we're gonna babysit it a little bit more. As soon as it changes, I'm going to grab it. And there we go. So this is the corruption catalyst. When it's activated, it will corrupt things. Now, I don't know if this is corruptible. Doesn't look like it. So what we need to do is have any ore. So we look at this. We have a bunch of redstone ore. We should be able to corrupt that. Now, if I look at uses, I just want to make sure. Let's just do this, because I don't know why the corrupted infusion doesn't show up. Let's make sure that there's nothing in our inventory that can get corrupted. So it looks like cobblestone gets turned to gravel, so we'll want to get rid of all of our stone stuff. Wood turns to sawdust, and that seems to be about it. So no cobblestone, and that's it. Alright, so I don't know if this is going to work. I need to figure out how corruptions work. So we have to have any item that you hold. Alright, doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I think we need to be corrupted. Blood amulet, nope. Soul corruption, keep your eye on your soul corruption. Clicking it tells you. Alright, so this is that. Dark magic, soul corruption. So soul corruption is going the consequences of going neck deep into dark magic. So very dark rituals such as the one seen above. Sacrifice magic. First of all, you need to get an attuned player sacrificing stone. Okay, so basically sucking up other people's like soul networks. Soul corruption reader is how you do this. You can crystallize stuff. Okay, it's really complicated stuff, it would seem. Lights up. Okay, so lights. Great deletion probably. Okay. So we need to do something to corrupt ourselves. And we don't need too much corruption, I don't believe. 20 corruption. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so we'll come back to that one. That's fine. We'll put the book away. And so back to the other guys. So if we want to use this to make a master blood orb, we need 40,000 blood. Alright, so we need to get 40,000 blood. There's plenty of mobs here, and we're maxed out. So we just not like that. We just throw this in here, and we get our Master Blood Orb, and then we can make the Inert Magic Rod or Blood Rod, and that should lead us to where we need to go. So let's put the blood buckets in there. I'm gonna step away so we can sleep through this night. And yeah, while we're at it, let's make sure we have all the Essentia for the infusion, and that it won't go badly. So it's 32 Vicus, 12 Percontaccio, and 16 Aqua. So Aqua, we have plenty of magic, plenty of Victus. Alright, we have everything. So I think we're good to get going. I just want to fill this guy back up. It's good to have a blood pool that is full. Especially when you need a lot of the higher tier things. So Blood Orb goes there. And then it's all of this stuff, right? So there is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So Incendium. And I don't really know if there's a good way. Let's just hope nothing disappears. Because I don't know that there's a good way to tell where things are or anything like that. So let's just make sure that is what it takes. Imbued slates, yeah. So we'll smack and hope for the best. Now this should not be a terrible infusion, but it might go wrong. It shouldn't. Hopefully it doesn't. But this will get us our Inert Blood Rod, and then we have to give it 20,000 blood. That's not too bad. We have that. So that will give us the Blood Rod. Now, what it is I believe that the wand's made out of the Blood Magic Blood Wand. Uses your soul network to refill its V. So I don't plan on using it. I like my Infernal Rod. Might make a better one later, but the Infernal one works just fine for most things. We have a Silverwood Scepter in our crafting, so that's more important there. So I do want to go ahead and scan this, just in case. Yeah, I figured it would have stuff. It is technically part of Thaumcraft because it is part of oh hey, we can maybe scan angry zombies. No, well, sorta. He's kind of over here. It thinks it's over here. Alright, so oh, come on. This is kind of cheaty, but hey, there we go. We scanned the angry zombie. I'm surprised they didn't give us any, like, clues to research or anything like that. But once this guy is done, which he is getting close, we should probably, yeah, there we go. Should probably continue smacking all these guys with the dagger. That's a good bit of blood. Throw the blood rod down. Can't learn anything because it's not technically a wand yet. So there we go. We're gonna get some weak blood shards and a reward bag, and that unlocks 2 more quests. So a good reward bag gives us mutton jerky. That's a bummer. All right, so. We have a couple new quests unlocked, and one of these will unlock a quest somewhere else. We have an Alchemical Cap, which will get another Blood Rod, and then the Blood Staff Core. Let's take a look at that. Blood Staff Core. I don't have it researched, so we need to go research it. And here, right there. So what's this require? So it requires a demon blood shard and 2 blood rods. Well, let's make the alchemical caps first. So that is pretty easy. Just some magicalis and so alchemical cap. Just some magicalis and a gold cap. Gold caps are easy enough. So let's go ahead and make the 2 gold caps that we need. 1, 2. I've scanned those before. I believe we need to make 2, right? And then this will give us another blood rod, which is good. Now we need glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. And if we need more catalyst, we just need sugar. So, which we don't. We just need 6 of these magicalis. So those are in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like this. And once that's done, we can do the rest of what we need. Now, the alchemical caps requires 12 vicus and some aqua. We have more than enough. So, more infusions. Now, these are much easier. Now, we will need another demon blood shard. That is a thing, but it's not too bad to do. So, let's just get this over with. We can summon a demon pretty easily, and we should be able to kill him pretty quickly too. So, just a matter of getting that demon blood shard. Alright, that should be done pretty much instantly. There we go. And we'll make another one. I'll go get the other armor on so that we can scan this guy. There we go. Cool. So I always like getting as much research aspects as we possibly can. But there we go. There's the 2 alchemical caps. And that should be a quest. And it is. We get a full heart, which I will use later if we need to. So we just need to summon a demon now. We have the 2 blood rods. And I just need to remember how to summon the demons. We just need a lesser demon, so right here it is. So blood orb, only a master blood orb works. So if you use the same recipe 5 times, you get the same type of demon 5 times. So I believe we just need to make whatever we want, and I believe what I did before was the feathers and the wind one, the wind demon, because that makes it the easiest. And then gas tiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like that, and then 5 catalysts. And that's why I had the apprentice blood orb in here. I think that's canceled it a little bit, but we still have the thing set up. But there's 6 slots. Is there something else we need? So you use the same recipe. So let's see. Put the blood orb And then you put items. Use the same recipe 5 times. You get the same type of daemon 5 times. Alright. So once the portal is formed, items will be consumed one by one. And then demon will be summoned on top of the plinth. And we'll try to kill you. Kill it, drops this crystal, you can summon it back, and you can make a pack with it and all this kind of stuff. So the elementals will get all require just the same stuff. So let's go ahead and summon a demon. We'll kill it really quickly. Shouldn't be too bad. And then we should be able to make the blood staff. And that sounds just super metal. Sounds really cool. But so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And or do we need 6? Let me look this up real quick. So we need something else, or I'm missing something. And we'll get the recipe for it, but it should be pretty quick and easy to kill. And then we will get the Bloodstaff core. Okay, we just need 6 of the same. Okay, so feathers, it's not 5, it's 6. Gas tier, and glowstone. And the reason I'm doing the air is the same reason I did before, so that we could get the Archmage blood orb. And that is because what the air demon, air elemental does is tries to throw you up in the air and kill you from fall damage. We don't take fall damage, so who cares? There we go. So, taking the items. I just want to get rid of the fire. And there's the air demon. And it's dead. That's so easy. Alright, so we should be able to make this guy now. And there we go, Bloodstaff core. That should be a quest. And it is. And that's going to unlock a quest somewhere else. Now we get the Ring of Ender Disjunction. I believe that messes up Enderman's like teleportation. But that's cool. And then the Bloodstaff core, can we scan that? Hey, we can. Cool. So I don't plan on using these, but we have them. So can we tell? Oh, hey, that unlocked the Eldritch blood orb. So this is an orb capable of storing 80 million LP. That's insane. Do we have the recipe for it? Just to look at it. We're not going to make it today, but the Eldritch blood orb, we do not have the research for. I have a feeling we have to get some more Eldritch stuff before that's going to happen. So we probably need, yeah, if I had to guess, we probably need the actual, like, we need more stuff in the Eldritch tab before that unlocks. But it is going to be in a Forbidden Magic. It's going to be in this area. So once we get to that point, it will unlock, and then we can do that quest. So do we know where the quest is that we just unlocked? That looks like the same. Power Grid hasn't unlocked anything. Mob Hunter, we've been killing mobs. Thaumaturgy, did that unlock anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Bees and Trees still have the 1. That doesn't have anything. And For the Hoarding still has 3. So, haven't unlocked anything else yet, but that's okay. So, with that taken care of, I am going to do some research, figure out how to do the whole corruption thing, And let's take a look real quick at the bees. Bunch of papery combs. Good bit of mysterious combs as well. Some silky combs. I don't have automation in that. Huh. I don't know why. That's fine. So we'll just throw all this stuff in here, and it'll do its thing. So, yeah, the bees are doing bee things. We need to... Wouldn't be a bad... Oh, hey, that has... Does the pedestals have research? They do. Cool. Alright, so we have work to do with blood magic, and the main thing is this last quest to try to get this, let's see, where is it? Mystical blood. Trying to get this blood cleanser. That would be nice to do. I just need to figure out how to get the corruption so that we can get the ore lumps and make this thing. So after that, I guess we're going to set up some more automation, start working towards chocolate, get chocolate milk from cows, and then start automating that and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got a lot done. Surprisingly, we got a lot done. And yeah, next time we will kind of continue on. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!